Okay, okay. We're starting to record. I should play it here, yeah? So, hello everyone. We're gonna be talking today about the H2O series, but from the perspective of a person that also was inspired to do filming underwater. And yeah, let's check it out. It's gonna be funny. Wow. So first we're starting with some regular shots. I remember when I was 13 or something like that, I started to watch this show on the TV, and it was very kind. It was really something that a bit fascinated always about the water. And when I seen this show, I didn't know that it's gonna be something huge for me.
I'm in some trouble here. Can you help? Come on.
My cat is playing a bit there. Zayn. So, who was my favorite actress there? I would say out of those three girls, I think Ricky. Ricky was she had so much fun, you know what I mean? But Cleo here, I was in love a little bit with the Cleo. Cleo. I was never mad at Zayn that he was doing it. He was just playing, nothing special. So after all, what the hell? Ricky.
Zane Bennett's a pig. Anything I can do to get under his skin can't be a bad thing, can it?
I didn't know that it's gonna be something that will inspire me. But I remember one thing, that I was always following the water, the water themes in general, and that was one of the first series or anything that got me interested in that. I had some shots when they were looking from the water, from above the water, and the camera was under the water, and I was oh, I want to make that shot. And then 12 years later or something like that, I was in Ibiza and I really did that shot. I didn't know that I'm gonna do it. I was just okay, let's do that. I will go under and you are looking from the above, and I will be catching your attention. I have it somewhere. It's on my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's go a little bit farther. Regular shots. Angles. The hell are you having that big spiders in Australia? I want to visit Australia, but I don't know if I will be able to survive with those big animals. Big, spiders. We have that kind of spiders in Europe, not that. Okay. So they generally had invented all the macro scenes inside of the studio. I wasn't like, down inside of that cave. And when I figured it out, I was like, a bit killed my vision, but as everything we know about, in our imagination, it's like, this is what we see on the screen, it's in reality, but like, that's not how it is. Yeah, that's the time when they are coming to that cave. I didn't know at all what's gonna happen, because that's just like a first episode and no one knew. That wasn't big. So Emma was also like, I was like always like, what the hell is she doing? Like, why is she so stubborn? Why is she like, so strict about all those rules? It was a bit sad for her. The story, that they had to sacrifice all of their skills that they had in past for like, presents.
There's no way. It's too steep. I've got to go down together. Are you crazy? It doesn't make sense if...
And they got in all three.
You were meant to stay at the top and throw that. There's no way out. Let's try it up.
And this sound when they were like, doing something mysterious. So beautiful. The water there was so blue. Magical. Do you believe in sirens? I do.
This is like the kind of volcano. It's not going to erupt, is it? It's been dormant for 20,000 years. I think we're safe.
I love the Australian accent. They're so like, different from the regular.
Look, tidal rates. The level will rise and fall.
My favorite accent is Australian if we're talking about English generally. British I really don't like. American so, but they are a little bit too much like, wow, wonderful. Australians are more like, casual.
Relax. Just give her a minute. I was right. It's about a 20-second swim to the reef outside. Straight through. Plenty of room. We can all fit. Through there. No way. Come on, Cleo. There's no other way out. You can do it. I can't.
Leo, she
And besides, I can't swim.
can't swim. The hell? How you cannot swim when you're living by the water?
How can you be sure? Listen to her, Cleo. What alternative do we have? Stay stuck down here forever.
Will she do it? I can tell that, all those underwater shots or wherever shots they made, they were like, really pro. But I know that it was like, some young director from Australia, but, at that time in 2009 or 7, something that like that shots and that all quality, very good level. That's the moment they changing. Love those shots, love those. But it's obviously it's designed, it's not like in reality that was designed. but beautiful. So they connected a shots from the swimming pool, which was like, you know, designed to be like that, looking like, you know, a cave, with the original, like, you know, sea or ocean shots.
That was more than 20 seconds. Oh, relax. We made it, didn't we? I'm proud of you, Cleo. I knew you could do it.
What are they gonna do? They're in the middle of... First morning after the change. Here we go. I really believed in that. That time I was like, oh, she really became. Because look how good is it. It's obviously, it's not CGI, it's really made like that. They really made that all costumes, what the hell, like, so good. Yeah, the way they made this series, genius. Just add water, yeah? You think about it, it's genius, you know? It's like Harry Potter a little bit. The idea, and like no one did anything like that before. I loved it, I loved it. I was like, what's gonna happen next one? Next in the 1 week.
It was orange and covered with scales. The minute I hit water, I was water for a second. I was... What's going on? That's what I want to know.
Is there anyone else here?
No, Dad's at work and my sister and Mum are shopping.
Okay, what happened to us?
About 10 seconds after we touch water, we grow these... And it vanishes when we're dry. And that's the same with you two, right?
Such a cool concept.
The tails...
Cleo is always looking like she was like some kind of, I don't know, meditating person or something.
I've told you before, you're not funny. Mermaids don't exist. That's just...
She looks the most as I look, and Emma looks more like, you know, corporate person. Logical. Lewis. I was thinking about me as a Lewis.
No, we said 9.
But yeah, like, you know, summing up the first episode, I think it was really cool concept, and that's how I started really to, you know, got into the idea that maybe one day I will be doing anything, but I wasn't really sure, you know. To be honest, I started to do any kind of like research in the underwater maybe 4 years ago, but the first film or the first shots that I was like, you know, kind of connected to the water was around 2023, so around like, you know, 2.5 years ago, just that. So this is how the whole journey looks like, you know. It's not like that. It's always taking time, and you know, whenever you are thinking that it's not good, that you didn't achieve your goals by that time, you know, it can all take much more than you think. And yeah, that's my advice. Just stay positive and, you know, keep your journey interesting. Just enjoy it, you know.
Or maybe...
See you in the next one, yeah?